Okay, gentlemen, listen up. I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Let's make it count.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you found me. What's going on?
Word's come down, Coach is going to add you to the starting lineup tonight. And being a starter means we need to set you up with some of your own intro music for when your name is announced.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
Well, that's why I'm here. So look at the options, think about what you want, and we'll get it set up with the ops team.
Okay, no doubt. This is all kind of hard to believe.
You've been playing great. You deserve this moment. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Let's meet your Denver Nuggets starting lineup. At center from North Carolina State, number 7, xxjayshotsxxbusiness. At forward from DePaul, number 21, Wilson Chandler. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 10, Aaron Aflalo. And at forward from Morehead State, number 35, the Manimal, Kenneth Fareed. At the other guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 24, Jay. Ryan Shaw is your head coach.
Hey everyone, it's your boy Jay Shots here, and today I'm flying at you here with another NBA 2K15 My Team here, and it's my first game starting against the Brooklyn Nets, winning for the tip. And who gets it? Yes, we do. Nene gets the ball and ends up passing it to me. I'm trying to look for open options, and I call an early screen, a pick and roll with Nene. You know how we go on that pick and roll. It goes into an easy basket. Nice job right there, getting my first assist as a starter, and definitely getting some recognition from the crowd. Jared Jack now bringing the ball up the court, and I don't like the Brooklyn Nets because of the fact that the Raptors, yeah, that was a game 7 right there, hard to forget, but now trying to get a revenge on them. Tip the ball, going the other way now, bad pass by Joe Johnson, and going in for that easy left-handed layup. Nice job from him. But now continuing on, we're going to be going into a missed shot. Wilson Chandler passes me the ball, and I see my options out there. I'm trying to get a nice play out here, call in for an easy pick from Kenneth Fareed, my bad. GC and JJ Hickson, and ooh, rough.
Man, get off him.
Not worth it, man. Let it go.
Nah, man, that was a cheap shot. He wasn't even going for the ball, let alone looking at it.
We need you, man. You retaliate, you're the one they'll run. Chill.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
One more time and you're done, you heard me?
Alright, after all that commotion right there, we're down by 3 to the Brooklyn Nets, trying to find an easy basket, and we just get that with JJ Hickson. A nice job, nice feed from me, and I actually have my 6 assists for the night. Joe Johnson is now trying to penetrate through the paint, and he's trying to look out for options, kicks it out to Andre Karolinko, passes to Bogdanovic, and they do a little bit of hot potatoing around here, getting really confused with the ball. They're trying to find out and isolating for one person, and that is for Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez versus Delino Gallinari. I don't like this matchup, but we end up getting the rebound, and Delino passes it to me right away. A smart move, and I'm not going to take any time in the shot clock. I'm going to pull up from downtown. Nice job dropping the 3, and they needed a timeout. Now, going in, Kenneth Fareed goes in towards the pass towards me, and now we're just calling in for that another pick. We work the pick and roll very, very well. It opens up options. And Joe Johnson, where are you leaving your man Aaron Aflalo? He's too deadly out there. You gotta play some nice defense. That was not a good job from him. But now Jared Jack trying to go in and make in a response towards that three. And he ends up finding Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson now a one-on-one matchup versus Danilo Gallinari. Joe Johnson shakes and bakes. Nice job with that fadeaway. Joe Johnson is hype, and now we're trying to stop it. But now continuing on, Jared Jack now is trying to penetrate through the paint, passes it to Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett now backing down on Danilo Gallinari. He's been having a rough night, Danilo, but he ends up getting bailed out with that nice defense from him. Kevin Garnett, what a bad shot right there. But now we're just trying to continue on, pulling off some nice dribble moves, seeing JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee's not doing anything help with now with the screens, but he ends up getting fouled. And it would have been nice to get that assist, but what can you do? And he ends up making his first free throw. That has been a nice thing through him. I end up getting subbed off with a B+ and a C+ coach satisfaction. And right now, it hasn't been the best day, but we are only up by 1 heading into the second half.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
All of it, really. I mean, I see the whole defense is something I can exploit. Man, honestly, I got them running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. I'm just having fun like it's a pickup game at this point.
Your decisions have been on point.
Right now, going into the third quarter, Jared Jack is trying to make some room here for Brook Lopez, and he's trying to feed the ball in towards him. Brook Lopez posts it up and takes a fade on JJ Hickson. I have no idea why. That was not a good shot whatsoever. Still had a lot of time to work with that shot clock. And now calling from a pick from JJ Hickson, looking for options. See Wilson Chandler there. Wilson Chandler now sees me, and I have a mixed matchup versus Jared Jack. I'm going to be backing him down. I'm going to be acting like the postman, and I pull off a nice post move. Nice job by Wilson Chandler right there. And now continuing on, we're going to be bringing the ball up the court one more time, calling in for that pick and roll. You already know how we love it. We love to shake and bake. And now we pass it to Wilson Chandler. Wilson Chandler steps back for the 3. We're up by 2 right now, heading into the third quarter. 7 minutes left in the third quarter, and now we're just trying to hold on. We're trying to hold on for our dear life, passing it out to Bogdanovic. Jared Jack sets the screen right now, trying to open some free up, but then Telenovic opens up for that 3, gets it right back on us, and we're down by 2 now, heading into the third quarter with 4 minutes left, trying to find out some open options, been penetrating really, really well, calling in for that screen. Aaron Aflalo fades, but does not make the basket. He could have gotten a better shot, just could have squared up, but Kenneth Fareed has his back and ends up getting that basket here. Jared Jack now brings it up to the floor. Now, as you can see here, we have Lopez coming down, and we're about to get a pick from Telenovic. Go into that pick. It's been very, very hard. Joe Johnson now getting posted up from Aaron Aflalo, and he just fades on him like it's nothing. Ooh. Now with the fourth quarter, with 10 minutes left, got subbed in. It's 80-75, and I'm almost there towards my triple-double. I call in an isolation play, and I do a nice behind-the-back move, going in, and 1. Jared Jack has 5 personal fouls, trying to get him fouled out right there because he's a huge towards this whole entire Brooklyn offense. Get that and 1 right there. And continuing on, we're just going to be trying to look for another offensive option here. Going to call in for that early pick again. Wait, no! Go in for that dunk. I psyched you there. We got that dunk right there, putting the momentum on our sides. 5 minutes left, and we need this. We're down by 7 right now, and it's definitely going to be really, really hard. We were not playing defense in the transition, but woo, nice pass right there. And also, a nice finish from Wilson Chandler. Now, we have Karolinko going up into the floor. Jared Jack got fouled out. And I remember now, we just got to hold on. We got to be pushing ourselves much harder. And definitely that triple-double, I'm flirting with it real hard. Going the ball into Brook Lopez. Bring it up on the floor. Grab the rebound for my 8th rebound of the game. Bring it up court once more. And then, right now, we're only down by 7. Pull up from 3. But it's no good. Too early in the shot clock right there. I was very, very eager. That was not a good decision whatsoever. And Karolinko now has the ball, acting like the point guard right there. And the ball is just being swinged around right now. And they're looking for the best man right now. Ooh, what passing. It's been nice for them. Oh, Joe Johnson with the fader. Oh, no, wait. Brook Lopez. I get that rebound. 9 rebounds on for the game. Looking for the ball right there. And Aaron Follow misses it. Nene grabs it. Ooh. That ball just ended up being served right there. But, yo, we're just trying to look for options right now. Try to look for more options. Get double teamed. Making the wrong pass. That's my bad right there. But now, Andre Kirilenko bringing it up the court. Try to look for the ball right now. Try to waste some time as well, as we are the ones that have to score. We have to be the ones that initiating. And Bogdanovic is trying to call in for a screen from Lopez. Lopez gives him that screen, and now everyone is opened up. Bogdanovic takes the shot up. Try to get that rebound, and I do grab it for my first triple-double. And my first game as a starter. Try to go eager, and I end up missing. That was very upset. So we end up losing that game right there, 104-97. I have huge stat lines, and definitely it was a very upsetting first game as a starter, but what can you do?
Who would have thought? What? That a young buck like you could actually do the right thing and avoid getting his sorry butt kicked out the game. I had a teammate hold me back. He told me to chill. Sounds like a wise fella. To win this league, you need all hands on deck. Good call checking yourself. Thanks for the assist. That's how we do. You know this.
Let's keep it moving, people. Next question.
You know, when the team is struggling like you guys have been, how do you avoid negative thoughts getting in your head?
Ain't no negative thoughts going through my mind, man. You need to check yourself before you start popping off about what's in the man's mind. Next question, yo.
Okay, let's hear what Mr. Thomas has to say. Jeff?
You had a tough time taking care of the ball tonight. Why?
There's actually no excuse. I have to be more deliberate with the ball. Whenever you get careless with the ball in this league, teams will make you pay. And that's what happened tonight. I got to be more careful.
You?
Yeah, first game as a starter. Feel good?
Yeah, man, felt great.
Yeah, even though you displaced one of your teammates from the starting lineup?
It's a business, man. I'm just trying to handle mine, all right?
Tell that to the other guy.
Hey, man, the other guy's my brother, all right? I bleed for him. He bleeds for me.
I think that answers the question. That's all the time we have, folks.
I was in town with another one of my clients, Dante Exum, and had to see if the rumors were true. Guess they are. New digs. Look who's moving up in this world. I'm sure you already know Dante, the biggest player to come out of Australia since ever. He can run the point, move over to the 2-guard, whatever anybody needs. He's about to take the league by storm.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And this is the man I was telling you about, Dante. Destined to be the biggest undrafted success in the history of the league. Ballin', making money, going places.
Maybe, but he's gonna have to go through me to get there.
Ha! Boy, you acting like that's a challenge.
Take it however you want. You see what I mean on the court.
Fellas, let's keep it cordial. We're all in the same money-making family here.